Alright, yeah, so we here. Another one. I'm here with my man Tee Jay Mafioso. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight out the basement. It's your boy Marrico. We are in Chicago live, y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? The whole scenic background and whatnot.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Man, nothing, man. Good, man. Blessed.
Yeah, for sure. First and foremost, I want to thank you for coming to my platform and blessing us with your presence. You know what I'm saying? This is a hell of a dope artist.
Bro. Thank you for having me.
You know what I'm saying? I checked him out. I plugged with an artist that I did another interview with, and then he showed me your shit, and I checked your shit out. You know what I'm saying? So, how long you been doing music?
Shit, on a serious scale, probably like 2-3 years. I'd say 3 years.
Okay.
Let me say a good 3 years.
Where? And what part of Chicago are you from?
Southside, 89th for Troop to be exactly. Southside Chicago.
Okay, we was on the south side yesterday.
Yeah.
I kicked it with you yesterday. Did the
Turn-
music video, the house party.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pulled up in the hood. Niggas say Marrico ain't good in the hood, he ain't from the hood.
You feel me? Pull right up. Dolo.
Yeah. So you from the south side of Chicago. How was it growing up on the south side of Chicago?
Shit.
Cause you know we hear the stories, but
it wasn't like how like people make it seem like.
Okay.
I guess that shit become like damn near regular. Like you know what I'm saying? Because you don't hit like how bad the city is till you go out of town.
Okay. So you say you kind of just had like a normal.
Yeah. Like I mean, you know, struggles.
Yeah.
It wasn't like treacherous. You feel me? Shit. I'm still here.
I feel you. You never been shot or none of that shit, you know. Okay.
I've been shot at before, but I ain't never been shot.
Word. Alright. So, like, who was your biggest inspiration, you know what I'm saying, to do this music shit? Because, you know, a lot of Chicago artists sound the same to me, you know what I'm saying, as far as, like, you know, like, a lot of them drill, and they got that same, I mean, flow-wise, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And your shit is a little different, you know what I'm saying? And you done show me a few artists who have a different wave and go that route, but, like, what makes you want to go that way, or, like, how do you put that together?
Shit, I just make what I feel, bro. I don't really go in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm myself on my music, you know what I'm saying? I just bring myself to the music, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when you hear me, you know what I'm saying, just know that I'm giving you, you know what I'm saying, me. You feel me? So that's all it is. Like, it's crazy. I don't try to be different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just been different. I've been different. You feel me?
Yeah.
I guess. You feel me? So it's not like I mean, I gotta try to, you feel me? Like, man, I ain't trying, like, shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm just giving you me. You know what I'm saying? I guess, you know, I'm different than a lot of most niggas, you know?
Word. Well, that guy, what is this guy's name? The guy who used to do the interviews, who had the big platform.
Zack TV.
Zack TV. How has it been since his passing? Because I know there weren't a lot of big platforms in Chicago other than Zack TV. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like that has changed the atmosphere of like Chicago's music scene?
First of all, let me say RIP Zack TV. Unfortunately, I never really got to get on this platform, but I was able to see like what it did for a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I wanted to get on this platform. So I guess with his passing, I guess a lot of people, like what I've seen out of Chicago, is a lot of people start making their own platforms. You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking for the platform, you create your own, you know? And I feel like, and like not to, I don't want to say this like in
Hey, we gonna go
way.
in, hold on, my fault. I don't mean to cut you off by any means, but I just want you to go to the right a little bit. I keep my shit hood. You can go to the right into the shade because the sun came out and it's just beaming on your face.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? And there we gonna go just like that.
I got all this pressure in my mouth too, so, you know.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. Go ahead with what you were saying.
I was saying, like, I guess that shit was like motivation for the city, cause like you say, like that's a big platform that we just lost. You feel me? So, shit, what's next? You feel me? We got to create the platforms now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Do you feel like there's been any vlogs that I probably don't know about that have like came close to that level and kind of like just taking over the city, or like having
we
that
got, What's the Word TV? We got Illinois. You know, Illinois, they've done a lot for me. You know, I could say, you know what I'm saying, like, You know, they stay giving me write-ups on their blogs, you know what I'm saying? They put me on a few shows, so, you know, they definitely been doing their thing for the city, you know what I'm saying, as far as introducing new artists, you know? And so is, what's the word? So, yeah, we got a few.
Yeah. Okay. Are you signed right now? Like officially to a label?
I'm under 2B's the label. And then it's
What is that? 2B?
2B's the label.
2B's.
So 2BZ
Okay.
the label. And what that is like my management, my marketing, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as like major label, no, I'm not signed. I don't really know if I'm really trying to take that route, you feel me? I'm really just, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a bag, I ain't gonna lie.
I feel you. Okay, so not to pocket watch, but like something like that, like a 2B, you sign a label like that and they just management, right? Would they like fund any of your music?
Nah, they fund me.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. So you have basically like a fund for marketing and doing the production, like going to studio time, so on and so forth.
Studio time, all that be taken care of and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, like they've actually done a lot for me within this past year. You know, just being around them, it made me take my music to new heights, you know what I'm saying? It made me have a better work ethic, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like shit, when I first started rapping, I was just making songs and I was putting these bitches out, like no plan, you feel me? Now I'm really planning now, you know what I'm saying? I know everything requires a plan, you know what I'm saying? It just made me work different, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Them being behind me, backing me, you know what I'm saying? Helped me get new fans, you know what I'm saying? Help people see me in a different light too, you know what I'm saying? So it's a real good situation.
So do you work?
I make music.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can like that's pretty much like the lesson I'm trying to teach, you know, people who are aspiring to be artists and, you know, like have you know, a backing. Like you have to commit fully, you know what I mean? And I don't think a lot of people are thinking about committing fully like that. Like even if you don't have your backing, like if you make money, you still have to be working for yourself at all times. Exactly. You know what I mean? And a lot of people aren't doing that, and they're hella talented.
They get caught up in the money though. You know, like that's all they see. Like I ain't really moved by money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd have been happy and broke as hell. You feel me? So my thing is shit. Am I gonna be my own boss? You feel me? For the rest of my life and do what makes me happy, or am I gonna, you know what I'm saying, live comfortably? You get what I'm saying? Like not even comfortably live. You know what I'm saying? Just like I make enough to pay my bills, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people get caught up in that. Like my bills is paid, so I'm doing what, but like you're not happy, you're not doing nothing else with it, you feel me? Just paying bills.
Well, then you got the contradiction of how am I going to pay my bills? You know what I'm saying?
Me?
No, not just you. I mean, that's what the people's mindset is like. How am I going to pay my bills without, you know, eliminate your bills? You know what I'm saying? You got to figure it out. Right?
Yeah. You definitely go through that, but look. Like me just speaking off experience, if you put 100% into yourself, you'll see dollar signs. You feel me? If you really put 100% into yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because when you go to a job, you putting like 75, maybe 50% into that. And you know what I'm saying? And they taking shit out of your check. You work all day for a motherfucker to take shit out of your check. You feel me? Yeah. In the name of taxes. What the fuck?
Right.
Come on, bro.
So on to back to like the Chicago music scene. You know what I mean? Like, are there any artists in particular that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Let me see. Shit, I'm a fan of Herb. I like Herb. That's probably it.
That's it?
I ain't gonna say that's it, but like it's like.
Nah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. No, not really. I ain't gonna lie. Like I listen to a lot of people's music, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm like, oh man, I want to make a song with them. It's like, no, that shit hard. You know what I'm saying? But you know, right timing is everything. So like, but like, Herb, he dope. I like to make a song with him, but like. So I made songs with a lot of people, you know.
Yeah.
So,
most definitely. So, like on your music, what's next for you? Like, are you dropping a project or anything, or you kind
A
of,
project.
or a single?
I got a single coming out, Same House. It's gonna be major. It's gonna be one of the biggest songs in Chicago, maybe even the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be major. You know? As far as a project, I put out like 3 projects last year.
Okay.
So
You basically working the projects.
Yeah, you know, letting the people, you know what I'm saying, soak that up, and then when it's the right time to drop another project, you know, definitely got something involved.
For sure. All right, man. Well, I want to thank you for stepping onto the platform.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Spreading the vibe. It's a wave. You already know. It's your boy Tee Jay Mafioso. I'm on Rico. Thank you for coming or letting me come through. You know what I'm saying? See the Chicago scene, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and now we tuning out.